Welcome to the kitchen. Doesn't look too bad, but upon further inspection, I have beehive equipment on the table, chargers. This is my niece and nephew's bee suit, which is very cute, but shouldn't be here. I have accumulation of some cluttered bits all over the counter. The drawers are absolutely disgraceful. Haven't cleaned the floors. Cat in the window. This doesn't look dreadful, but then there's a load of rubbish and oh, sorry about the noise. I have a lot of recycling and rubbish that needs to go here. And yeah, I just need to put away a load of stuff. So I'm hoping I can blitz this and then declutter some of the clutter hotspots, because it has been a good while since I did that. Also, the washing machine area, the little clips have broken where the brush and stuff was hanging. And in here is cluttered too. Yeah, I have a cardboard box over there that I'm after keeping if I need to bring some stuff to the charity shop. Like, I have some extra mugs and stuff, but yeah, I need to clear away everything and then I can begin. I'm sure I'm not the only one who makes an absolute mess in the kitchen. I wanted to tackle the kitchen today because that is my hotspot. It is. Do you ever watch those interior shows where they put a red dot in their house for their favourite spot? I wouldn't say my kitchen is my favourite spot, but it's definitely where I spend most of the time when I'm home. My office is also really cluttered. Story of my life. Regular viewers will know, girl, sort your office out. Instead of trying to clean the whole house, if I can get the kitchen relatively clean, at least when I come home and I come to the kitchen to make a cup of tea, it feels calm. The rest of the house can be falling down, but if I can just do one little bit at a time, I will get there. Also, thank you so much for the really kind comments on last Thursday's video and the well wishes for my mum. I think one of the reasons why my house is a bit upside down at the moment is because I'm not home as much, and when I am home I'm making a mess and I don't have my usual time. I'm kind of going back and forth. So yeah, that's my excuse, but we don't need excuses around here. This is a safe zone. So if you are new to the channel, do say hello in the community. We are a lovely, welcoming bunch. Before I start tackling some of the clutter that's in the drawers, I will hold my hand up and say, I could not tell you the last time I lifted the toaster up, hoovered up the crumbs. I actually brought the toaster outside and I emptied the crumbs out into the compost. And I could not tell you the last time I did that. I wanted to clear all of the counters before I started decluttering. I do wipe down the counters multiple times a day because little paws like to jump up on them. But when it comes to cleaning the bread bin, I mean, that bread bin has not been cleaned in a good while. And lifting up the toaster and little detail cleanings like that, I don't do them as often as I should. I will hold my hand up and admit to that. And now For the drawers, I have gone paperless with most of my bills and stuff that come in. I get the odd like house insurance thing, car tax, few home bits that still come in on paper, but most things I just try and have digitally purely because I don't want to have any more bits of paper in the junk drawer. I just found my wisdom teeth. Why am I hanging on to these? The tooth fairy, it cost me an absolute fortune to get my wisdom teeth removed last year. I think I was looking for these randomly when I was drunk because I was wanting to show someone my wisdom teeth and I couldn't find them. But I forgot all about them just as I was cleaning the junk drawer because everybody keeps their teeth in the junk drawer. Do you reckon like one day, like, I don't know, what should I do with my teeth? Bury them in the garden? My wisdom teeth now. Yeah, I can see how they were getting infected. Anyway, I'll spare you. What do you do with your kids' teeth? So like Jack and Lily are at the age where they're losing their teeth and they get the tooth fairy visits them. Does the tooth fairy put them in the compost? Does the tooth fairy hang on to them in a little box? Should I compost my teeth? Is that allowed? Why were they given back to me? I wasn't expecting to come home with these. They did clean them. So my teeth, they handed them back to me like relatively clean. These look like something you'd see in like a dinosaur museum. God, wisdom teeth, they're like, thank God I was sedated when they did that. But anyway, I just thought it was funny. I think I've asked this question before when I was doing the junk drawer about teeth. I'm not going to throw them out because is this biological waste? Does this have to go to the hazard disposal? I'm going to put them back in the junk drawer because what else do you do with your wisdom teeth? I feel like wisdom teeth, that's like a €20 from the tooth fairy. I think it's what, €2? Well, back in my day it was pound, Irish punt. So you used to get £1 for like a front tooth, one of these ones, and then you used to get a £2 for a back molar. And if you were in bits, you might have gotten a £5 if you were lucky. But yeah, how much actually did you get from the tooth fairy for your teeth back in the day? I think the going rate now is €5. Feel like my niece and nephew recently got €5 for a tooth. Anyway, procrastinating. My junk drawer consists of the random bits you don't know what to do with. Random pen, hair bobbin. I have a random hose connector. Things I need but I just don't know where to put them. Light bulbs and a few pillar candles as well. I also have random things like my passport in here. I should probably have that somewhere safer. So yeah, I don't think the kitchen junk drawer is where I should have my passport. Yeah. Now here's another scandalous drawer. So the spoon drawer or your cutlery drawer. However, the container that I'm putting them into, so my little drawer divider thing, is absolutely filthy. I wash the spoons and all the cutlery after I have had a meal, and I put them into this dirty holder thing. And I'm sure we're all guilty of this, so it was finally time to, like, I had a random spool for a strimmer in here. Like, why? That was because my junk drawer was overflowing, so it went into the spoon drawer. So I took everything out and I put all of the cutlery in the sink to wash them. Wash down the drawer thingamajiggy, I don't know what this is called, drawer organizer, cutlery organizer. And I think someone in the past asked me where I got that one from because it's like an expandable one. I got it in Home Store and More, but I'm sure you can get it on good old Amazon. So I gave it a good clean, popped it back in, and then I washed all of the cutlery before sticking them back in. And I'm going to make a vow to not let that cutlery divider get filthy like that again. I'm sure that's something you're supposed to clean, I don't know, once a week maybe, once a month. I'd say it's easily been a year or more since I have cleaned the spoon drawer. Please tell me I am not the only one with a kitchen table full of random bits of clutter. Again, I try to put things away as I'm going, but I think it gets to a point where you lose a bit of control. So you'll put things away and one or two things will be there and you keep adding to it, and then the table just looks overwhelming when really that can be cleared up in 2 minutes and everything can be put back where it's found. It doesn't have to be stored on the table. And sometimes I feel like I will put things where I can see it so I won't forget, but then that results in a cluttered table. It's like I'm afraid to tidy it away because I'll forget about it.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you.
Good morning. Hang on a minute, I put my egg in the pot. And oh, that noise is probably annoying. I'm going beekeeping today, and it's like once a month my beekeeping group have like a meet up and like a monthly meeting, and this month it's over at the apiary, which is in a place called Turvey. So it's like North County Dublin, but there's a nature reserve right beside it. And while I do need to declutter probably 5 more presses, I don't want to. So I might just vlog on my phone and get a little bit of nature reserve footage, because I know you guys like that. It's also very close to that not a castle, country house. You can do a tour of it, but oh, what is it? I need to find it for you. Hang on, I'll look at it on the map. Turvey Nature Reserve, Newbridge Park and Farm, Newbridge Farm. But there's a country house there. The last time I was over beekeeping at the apiary, I didn't get to visit. They do 3 tours a day. I think the last one is 1/2. Let me check that actually. You have to pay if you want to do a tour of the house, and I don't think you're allowed to just walk around. Oh, it looks so cute. Book now. Also, just a disclaimer, it's a Saturday, and I don't like doing things like that on a Saturday because it's far too peoply. So let me see. Historic tour. Oh, there's a 3 o'clock visit. There's 10, 11, 12, 3, and I'm sorry, my memory card cut out. I need to clear the memory cards, that's getting annoying. But there's a 4 o'clock house visit, and I can't imagine it'll be too peoply then. At my beekeeping thing at 11, and then there's like a cartail picnic thing where you have a picnic from your boot. My boot doesn't open, but go ramble afterwards. But I do need to check in, excuse me, on my own bees today. I have to do the weekly check. So, we will see. Once a month in my Beekeepers Association we have a meeting, and today was a really good demonstration on an Apidea, I think I'm saying that right, an Apidea hive, which is basically a mini hive that is used to rear queens. So this time of year is a popular time for your hive to swarm. Now I got a nook last week, so they're not going to probably swarm this year unless they run out of space or something happens and they decide to swarm. But next year I will have to do swarm controls to stop them from swarming. So sometimes people will take a queen cell on a frame and they will put that into a new nook, a new hive. So you're splitting the hive. I think that's what splitting the hive means, but don't quote me because I'm still a beginner. But let's say something happens, the queen doesn't survive her mating flight, or somehow she gets killed or injured, and you want to introduce a queen to a healthy, strong hive, you can rear a queen. So that was the demonstration that we got today, was on how to set up the Apidea box, taking a healthy queen cell from a hive that's getting ready to swarm, so they could have multiple queen cells on, and you take a queen cell from the frame and you put it into the Apidea box with some bees. You'll see some bees getting scooped up in a cup and popped into a little box, and then after a couple of days that little Apidea box is ready to go outside for the queen to, once she is emerged and hatched, she will fly off on her mating flight, hopefully come back in one piece, successfully mated, and then that hive, that tiny Apidea hive, can then be turned into a new. Or if you need that queen for another hive that may have lost their queen, you can introduce her to the new hive. I am definitely learning loads. I feel like this is more of a advanced beekeeper task, setting up an Apidea. However, the girl giving the demonstration made a good point that it's a great way to handle a small hive, because it's obviously not as intimidating as lifting big frames from, you know, a larger, stronger hive. So after the beekeeping meet up, I headed to the Turvey Nature Reserve just because it's in the area, and oh my god, this was a hidden gem. This was Saturday peak lunchtime. I was expecting there to be loads of people because the sun was shining, but no, there was hardly anybody. This place is a hidden gem. So if you're like me and on the weekend you don't want to go somewhere busy, I find when places are too peoply, I mean that from an introverted perspective, I just find those sort of places too overstimulating, and I prefer quiet places. So this is the place view. It's not far from the Newbridge house and farm that I was talking about earlier in the video. I decided to not go there today because it was sunny, which would almost guarantee a sunny Saturday would mean lots of people. So I will visit that house because I really want to do the tour of it, but I'll just do it on another day. The weather was nice and it was exactly a week from when I transformed the Nooka bees into the main hive. I headed over to check on my bees to make sure that the queen was laying eggs and all looked normal. My bees were very spicy today. Thankfully there was eggs and larvae, which means the queen survived being transported into the box. I didn't accidentally kill her. And they're also starting to draw out comb on the new frame. Corner. We have eggs. Where? Yeah. Do you want to come around and see? See honey. See honey in the top right hand corner? Well, what is this? I also visited another beekeeper's apiary this weekend to get some more experience. They had the nicest location down by the canal and a cute little veg patch, and I managed to forage some elderflower. I forgot to record an outro for this video, but you know the drill, my regular viewers. Please like, hit subscribe if you're new, say hello in the comments section, and you can catch me on Instagram during the week, and I'll see you in next week's video.